On a trip to the capital earlier this week, Team 4 met with the Director of Disaster Management and Emergencies, Jamal Robinson, who gave an update on that department. After all, we're in the 2010 hurricane season.
Obviously, persons who are aware that we're entering the peak of the season now. It's August and we're going into September in less than a month's time. And as you can see from the activity in the Atlantic Basin, it has picked up and it's holding true to the forecast of it being an active season. Right now we have Tropical Depression 5 that's in the Gulf of Mexico heading towards Louisiana, and to the northeast of the Turks and Caicos Islands you also have a tropical wave that's making its way up north and to the east of the Eastern Caribbean. There is some disorganized showers down there making its way westward. So again, there isn't any current threat to the TCI at this particular time of this newscast.
He encouraged residents to be vigilant at this time, even though there isn't much activity. Now, a large percent of Grand Turk was damaged by Hurricanes Hanna and Ike. Robinson said since entering the 2010 hurricane season, he's seen improvements in terms of preparations.
Well, the state of preparedness in Grand Turk, particularly, we're making strides, and we're in a much better position than the last time we did the interview with WIV. But what our focus is now in the quote-unquote downtime is to continue to ask persons. I put the responsibility more on persons individually in Grand Turk and in the Turks and Caicos in general for them to be prepared, because obviously persons would know the government is in a financial situation, and this isn't only for the Turks and Caicos but in other parts of the world and the region. So it's a greater emphasis being placed on persons to get themselves prepared, be it putting together their supply kits, which we encourage you to do on a monthly basis or weekly basis. Every time you get your pay, so to speak, you know, just put a little aside, get your flashlight, get your extra batteries here, get your extra water.
Robinson said there is also a plan to have meetings throughout the Turks and Caicos, where the department will discuss the newly approved disaster management structure. We'll have more on this interview with Robinson, where he talks more on this new disaster management structure, training for the department and the country's state as it pertains to earthquakes and a tsunami. For WIV4 News, I'm Takara Bain.